cinematic for the people. Experiment S2E13. Dead Men Walk.
We're all chemtrails. We are nothing but the chemtrails of the stars, moving on a vector through time.
That's deep.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I gotta get my shovel now.
So what's the next movie?
The next movie is called Dead Men Walk. And, okay, so there's a guy, and he's like a necromancer, and he's evil. And so his identical twin brother kills him.
That's gotta suck.
So his brother is resurrected by the evil god that he worked for and becomes a vampire zombie something, and then proceeds to kill people while posing as his still alive brother, because now that he's dead, he's no longer a viable suspect.
And hilarity ensues.
I'm exhausted just from you explaining it.
A really, really dark episode of Sister Sister.
Identical cousins and kind.
They walk a lot, they talk a lot, they really like to kill everyone.
One of them likes to solve crimes, the other one likes to murder everyone.
Hey!
The homage to their dark god.
Producers Releasing Corporation, which was a bad idea even back then.
The history of vampires. No, we don't need that.
Hey!
You creatures of the light.
That's kind of what they do with Twilight.
Absolute certainty what does or does not dwell within the limitless ocean of the night. Are the dark enshrouded legions of evil not...
I'm sorry, I must have the wrong
figments of
fire.
the
I'm looking for Sirius
imagination,
Black.
because you and your puny conceit say they
Harry
cannot
Potter?
exist. Whence came the story, told in frightened
Old dude is
whispers
totally
down
flaming.
through the ages,
No kidding.
of witch and warlock,
So all this is going to be told
werewolf
in
and
whispers.
vampire, and all
Ian
the
McKellen called and said to
hell,
turn it down.
born on the
kidding.
sable wings of night to the unholy communion of the witches'
Yeah.
Sabbath.
Just
I know I normally reserve this riff for technical things. So what you're saying is magic word, magic word, magic word, witchcraft.
Pretty much.
Dead Men Walk, apparently.
Sigmund.
Unfortunately, that was the only copy of the script, so all of our actors will be improvising from here on out.
Or leaning over a lot. Original screenplay. Yeah, right.
I want it shut now.
See, my mom always said you don't need to make up things. It's just...
No field. I hope it's a no field, James.
Oldfield.
Maybe they should get a veteran. That might make this movie better.
Dearly beloved, we are here to celebrate a thing called life.
And we consign this soul.
Electric work life. Oh, sorry, that was... Sorry, did I not off again? That was me.
On the face of the departed, for he is carried to his final resting place.
You're not funny!
You may do so now.
Line.
I only got one script, so what are you gonna do?
Jeez, this audience is pretty stiff.
But they're working. Da 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 da. Ooh, hey.
Who's that sexy man in the coffin? Oh, that's right, it's me.
They're cousins, diabolical cousins. Oh my god.
It's Darth Poppins.
How can you defile this sacred house with the body of that evil man, that servant of the devil?
How did she get in here? Hello?
His hands are stained with the blood of the innocent.
Shut up.
And his unspeakable sorcery.
Please, you can't create a disturbance here.
Yes, I can. I just did.
Okay, who am I not paying? And we're back.
Dr. Clayton, I'm terribly sorry. Poor old Kate hasn't been quite right since the shocking murder of her little granddaughter last year.
In other words, she's...
But I never dreamed.
Why don't you please go on with the service?
Oh, come on now. She wasn't quite right since the day she was born.
Yeah. Okay, see, first off, that's just a bad name.
Dust to dust, and may his soul find mercy.
Isn't it all for the best, Uncle Lloyd? After all, he caused you nothing but unhappiness.
He was my brother, yet he always seemed an alien soul, even in childhood. I believe he hated me all his life. After he returned from India, Elwyn was like a man obsessed by a demon. Nothing
Boy, they
was
are
sacred.
improvising.
Curry.
He had nothing but
He really
contempt for all
liked
that
curry.
decent men hold
Yeah.
dear. His mind became a
doesn't?
black and evil thing, probing into the perverted
Probing?
knowledge of ancient sorcery and demonology.
Must have been insane.
We're all quick to call insane
So he didn't call something sacred. It just was
any mentality
different from what you
deviating
called
from
sacred.
conventional.
Just saying.
There have been many
It's
things
nothing
in
sacred.
heaven and earth undreamed of in our philosophy.
Hey, you stole that.
David,
Mel
you take
Gibson.
him home. I'm going to Elwyn's house.
Well, you're sure you won't leave me, Dr. Clayton?
Yes, quite sure.
No, go star and
Come on,
friends. We don't need you here.
I'll be home very soon.
All right, Uncle Lloyd.
Well, no
Come
one
on,
said you did. I'm out of this picture.
All right. Now I gotta go get a hacksaw and get me some spare parts before they go bad.
Yeah, put some light on. Come on. There we go. Oh, definitely not feng shui.
Haster. Huh. Wonder what that means. Oh well.
Horrible blasphemy.
Story of O? Kama Sutra.
What should have... What should have happened to 50 Shades of Grey?
This top one here says, I never given much thought to how I'd die, though I had a reason enough in the last few months. But even if I had, I would not have imagined it like
what
this.
you're doing.
The way you burn yourself.
Igor.
Search the earth to find those books, and you dare destroy them. The earth will be a cleaner place without them. The fools who enforce the law believe his death was an accident. But I know you murdered him. You threw him from the top of the cliff.
And then on to some bullets.
My own life. He brought his death upon himself.
Into glass.
You lie. You followed him there to murder him. You couldn't get anyone to believe that. What do I care what
And
they
this is
believe?
supposed to be the good brother?
You pray for death long before you die.
I think the jury's still out.
Well, there are many subtle shades of good and evil.
50 shades, perhaps?
50 Shades of Kevin Bacon, maybe.
Bacon.
Sorry.
Why are these all Ayn Rand?
Atlas shrugged. Atlas winced. Burn in, burn in, burn in.
Alright, is there a holographic man in anybody else's fireplace?
2-pack?
Darling, you've made me very happy.
No happier than you've made me. Now, don't you think we'd better
No,
tell
I think it
Uncle
was a
Lloyd?
smooth
After
criminal.
all, he is my guardian.
Of course, although I don't think you'll be very much surprised.
Well, that was a fun scene. Am I still here? Wait, I'm not the dead one.
Let me just blow on this mirror to check.
I know I've got to do something.
There's zombies! Kill them!
Oh, that would be fun.
Are you back already? Has the moon lost its appeal?
Why, not at all, sir.
We're here to have sex.
No, you see, they're back
what I'm
early,
trying to
so
say
you
is
know.
Could you possibly be trying to tell me that you and Gail are in love?
That's it exactly, sir. I hope we have your approval.
So you're gay and you're in love?
Yes, David. I know her happiness will be safe in your
Okay.
hands.
Not that I have a problem
I'll
with
do my
that.
best. sir.
Your
I
strong,
believe you.
manly hands.
I can face the future with a light.
So wonderfully firm yet soft.
Danger.
No, not at all, dear. It just makes me feel happy to know that your future's assured, that's all.
Raise your hand if you're sure. What are those gnats at the top? What is that?
Oh, that was a levitating casket for a minute. Okay, never mind.
Argo's,
Come on, where are the guys from Return of the Kung Fu Dragon when we need them?
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
Totally could have gotten that casket all the way over there in like 2 kicks.
No kidding.
And it would have killed the guy inside it again.
We get the cone head so they could do it in, what, 15 minutes?
I wouldn't mind seeing a zombie ogre again, I guess.
Exciting loading action! You've never seen this before.
Yes, where other movies just cut straight to this scene. Only Dead Men Walk dares show you every single second of it.
That's right.
Opening action!
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, gee, thanks. Oh, man, I thought I was going to run out of air in there.
Well, you know, now that he's opened the box, it's immediately reduced the value significantly.
Well, see, he'll never be able to get him back in there.
Yeah, the value on eBay is just gonna drop.
Ugh, somebody filled me with formaldehyde.
And I like it. Is that wrong?
After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth.
It's been about 12 hours, sir.
I feel shaitan,
I really should have worn a watch.
dark lord of the abyss. I live.
Well, sort of.
I am not yet strong. But the power has been given me to draw everlasting life.
I know it's probably his hair, but his Igor looks like a beat poet from this angle.
They will give
I
me
was
the
wondering
blood
that too. I was waiting for him to snap his fingers and...
while I destroy them.
Your life essence. You will draw it.
Hide my God.
are you still monologuing? Do I have a line?
Guard it.
Oh, okay, you're gonna...
Power is with me only.
You're still
during
talking, okay.
hours of darkness. From dawn
Do
to
you want to
dusk,
get on, do some things since you're alive now?
I lie helpless in the grave.
Go watch a hockey game or something, you know?
Anything?
Go get some Timbits.
There's this great bar we can... it's really no trouble. Should I follow you?
Where other movies would make you imagine what it would look like if you walked slowly across the cemetery.
You know, now that guy is really reconsidering digging him up now. He's just like, I don't think so. What did I do?
If you started slightly hurrying now, you could catch up to him.
This guy's slower than Torgo. Oh, creepy alert. Thank heaven for little girls.
That sure looks good.
Oh, never mind.
What do you make of it, Dr. Clayton?
I could probably make
I
a
don't
soup.
Yeah.
She's in perfect health a week ago, now she's dead.
A hearty beef stew. My pretties.
I don't know what to say. There's not a wound on the body except the 2 tiny puncture marks in the throat.
And that
The
leads
appearance of
to...
the body would indicate that she bled to death.
I could tell you why she died.
Her
You wouldn't
again?
believe me.
Kate, if you go snooping
You
around,
see,
I'll have to
Sasquatch
send you
came in
away.
on his UFO
Please don't
with the
do
Loch
that.
Ness
I
Monster
don't
to...
mean any harm.
And then he used 2
You're a good man,
unicorn
Dr.
horns
Clayton.
as straws.
Everyone knows the goodness of your heart. But your brother Elwyn brought terrible evil upon us.
Just FYI.
He's dead, Kate. And all evil died with
Well,
him.
he's
But it
mostly
didn't die.
dead.
It's growing stronger every day.
That's enough. You better leave.
I'll be at the bar if you need me.
Yeah, she has to get back to her shift at Hooters.
Suppose by rights I should send her to an institution. Oh, that would be needless cruelty. She's perfectly harmless.
But a lot of fun,
I'll take
you
care
gotta
of it.
admit.
Besides, crazy kind of turns me on.
I think I should order an
Of course,
autopsy.
she does like holding up those
This may be
those
murder.
terrible multicolored signs.
doubt
You
if
know.
you'd learn
They're
much
insulting
from
at
autopsy.
funerals, but you know.
Bloodless condition of the body
Besides,
wasn't
have you
caused
seen
by any
those
known poison.
ankles?
Rawr.
Ooh. Bookends this movie doesn't believe it.
It was the best of times. It was the
You
worst
planned
of
the book
times.
that would have given you the information you want.
Heroin.
Did I startle you? I'm so sorry.
Well, not really.
You can't be standing there.
Do I look like I am startled?
No, I'm not dead. I have life far beyond anything you can understand.
Not dead the way you know it.
But that doesn't make you any of the less guilty of murder. You took it upon yourself to sit in judgment of me and destroy my mortal span of life.
Lion.
I'm losing my mind. There was no sign of life in Elwyn's body when it was placed in the vault.
There's never been any sign
You'll
of
know
life.
that
What are you
I'm
talking
no
about?
intangible figment of your imagination when you feel the weight of my hatred. Your life will be
Well,
a torment.
An aberration.
I'll
A bit of
strip
bad
you of
cheese. A
everything you hold
crumb of
dear.
stale bread.
Before I drag you down to a
Oh, this
sordid
isn't
death.
Christmas, right? Okay.
Speaking of weight, you kind of let yourself go there. Okay, this whole backing up
Blah!
thing.
He's so slow, he's actually going backwards now.
I think this movie is going backwards.
Young love in the moonlight.
Time for dinner.
The theme of so many poetic rhapsodies. Gail was an easy hypnotic subject.
Oh, she was
I
pretty
would
easy,
make her
yeah.
my disciple. And to save her from being initiated into the dark mysteries, the eminently respectable Dr. Clayton stooped to murder. Yes. Your life, a menace to all that is clean and decent, had no right to exist. That you failed. Power of those I serve, my life is in distress.
Action, suspense,
Eternally
thrills.
sustained by the life I
Well, not
take
in this
from
movie,
others.
but
Somewhere.
I'll take life from Gail. Slowly. You'll see her life ebb day by day and be powerless to save her. Man, oh devil, I don't know what you are, but...
Tyler does the editing.
I can't believe you missed. I mean, I'm right here.
Then where did my bullets go? Oh, no, wait, I was firing the starter pistol. That's what it was.
Oh, every time?
What happened?
Are you
You
all right,
nearly
Uncle Lloyd?
killed us, you old bat.
You got a little too
Don't worry
close
about
to her. I
that.
had to break it up.
I thought I saw a burglar, that's all.
Nearly frightened me to death.
I'm sorry I frightened you. It was nothing but a shadow.
A burglar that ran past you?
Good night, dear.
Good night, Uncle Lloyd.
Okay, let's get with the lovin'.
Good night, David.
Wait,
It's a long
I
time
thought
to
we
wait.
were having... We're
I'll
not?
see you in the
Oh,
morning.
okay.
An ambitious young doctor shouldn't waste his valuable time picking up pretty speeches. Good night.
I think it insanity runs in your family.
God damn cock blocking.
Forgive me, Dr. Clayton,
what?
if I seem to be impertinent. But have you told all the truth about that shooting? No.
Well,
I have
ish.
reason to doubt my own sanity. Why do you say that? I saw my brother Elwyn here as plainly as I see you and talk to him.
And I shot him
No
plainly as
insane
I'm going to
hallucination.
shoot you. I mean,
It's too
Plainly?
terrible to think about. Oh, don't worry about it. You've been under a great strain lately, and you know what kind of tricks our nerves play on us sometimes.
maybe it was a mirror. That's right. You were just looking in a
If you
mirror.
let me take over most of the burden of your practice for a while, I'm sure you'd be all right in no time.
Why, I stabbed my bidet the other day because it looked at me funny and...
Do 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 do. No sex tonight. Do 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 do. You can come in now.
I was thinking about my wooden steam-powered sex toy, and then suddenly I thought about my dead uncle, and now I'm confused.
Well, I'm glad he wasn't this steam-powered sex toy.
You know, she'd sleep better if she slept with the lights off.
Yeah, yeah.
No, stop casting a shadow on me. I need at least 40 watts of light in my eyes at all times.
How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Let them feed the flickering flame of your life.
He's monologuing
Like
again?
galaxy. The final outcome will be the same. In a short time now, they will call you dead. Then you will
Okay,
awaken.
Bela
as
Lugosi
I
called
am
said,
now.
"Get on with it."
You will serve and obey me forever.
Spoiler alert.
This is totally going to make next Thanksgiving awkward.
On the next Jerry Springer.
Good morning, David.
Uncles who suck blood. Next.
Good morning, Dr. Clayton.
Those are some elaborate doors they've got there.
How is Gail? Is she any better today? I'm desperately worried about her. In spite of everything I can do, she grows steadily weaker.
Okay, is that a yes or a no?
If only we could find some kind of doctor to look at her.
As you can see, she has all the symptoms of acute anemia, and I'm treating her for that. But I can't find a single case in medical history where it develops so quickly.
Calling Anthony Hopkins.
Something that can be done. Can't just let her die.
If only we
Well-
could take her to some place like a hospital where they have equipment.
No, that's just what he'd want us to do.
Hello, dear.
Hello, darling. I'm sorry to cause you and Uncle Lloyd so much worry.
Now, don't you fret about it. We're going to have you up.
So, what's up with the hickeys?
Isn't it lovely out here in the sunshine? But it's so different at night.
Yeah, there's no sunshine at all at night. It's really weird, actually.
Why? What do you dream about?
I dream about wearing a freaking bikini!
I try to struggle, but I can't move a muscle. Then it seems to swoop down and suffocate me.
And then you show up and you're riding a unicycle, and you're dressed like the Prime Minister of Australia, and...
It's rather unsightly, so I've been wearing the scarf.
When did that happen? And that's when the koala bears came in, and they wanted me to sit on their eggs, but they don't lay eggs, so I don't know what they wanted.
No.
And you're in stirrups. I can't explain that one.
That's not. Dr. Clayton, don't you think Gail should have a blood transfusion immediately?
Yes, I've been thinking about that. I'll advertise for a donor.
This is like the bootleg version of Dracula.
Good, I'll make a test.
Yeah, you go on Craigslist, and you put in a little ad saying, you know, we need blood, we'll trade.
Oh, she's not dead.
Face already.
That's a plus.
How do you feel, darling?
Ever so much better.
I don't think we have any more to worry about.
Oh my God.
Anybody call for a little head?
And just to make sure, we've given her garlic-infused blood this time.
Hey,
What's the matter?
stop that.
I was just clumsy, that was all. Now, my dear, the best thing for you is sleep. Good night, dear.
Oh, no tongue.
You're by far the nicest uncle anyone ever had.
Hurry and get well, darling.
I have the
Remember, you've got a
bluest
date for a
balls
wedding.
ever.
I won't forget.
With her or him? I'm gonna take this with me. I don't think you need it anymore. Oh, God, I have no career!
Clayton, is anything troubling you?
Right
the
now,
fact that
I saw a face outside Gail's window.
absolutely no one has come to check up on us.
I know it sounds fantastic, but I'm convinced that Elvin is responsible in some way for some intangible menace threatening us all.
Well, that's impossible. Elwin's dead.
I know it's impossible to
and
ignore
yet-
normal laws of nature, but can we be sure there are
Work
no
with me here.
natural laws beyond our understanding? We've been watching Gail grow steadily weaker and weaker, sinking every day.
Not that it hasn't been
Medical
fun.
science could offer no explanation.
Dr. Clayton, even though some things may be unknown to medical science, I'd hardly look to superstition for the explanation. Don't ask me to believe that Elwin's threatening Gail's life. The dead have no power over the living.
I don't know what I believe myself. One reads of so many
Okay,
things,
no one
but
knows
there is
anything. Can we
no
just move on?
natural
Or?
explanation. Will you come with me to the vault where Elwin is buried?
Oh,
Rather personal question, but
Because if
okay.
there is such a thing as a vampire existence after death, the state of the body will show.
He does this with every young guy who comes to the house.
It's ridiculous. I'd feel like a fool.
And this is like a hazing
Work.
ritual.
Prowling around dead bodies on such an errand.
Can you afford to be squeamish where Gail's life may be in danger?
Yes, I can't afford to be squeamish.
All right, I'll go with you.
If what I fear's true, there's no time to lose.
I had a line. Hello?
This isn't a vault. This is the sewage treatment plant.
Can you smell what they're cooking? Ugh.
The coffee's been taken away.
The coffee cream was taken away?
Stolen by medical.
Look over there. There's Bran, Hodor, and Rykon.
Hodor.
Elwyn dedicated his entire life to the dark powers of evil.
Oh, by the way,
What
Hodor.
unholy forces he set in motion.
Dr. Clayton, ignorant people believed that sort of thing in medieval times, but not anymore. I know there's a natural cause for every effect, and I don't believe Gail's life is being threatened by any supernatural power from beyond the grave.
Perhaps you're right, I don't know.
It's just being
Dr.
threatened
Clayton,
by
I
your
looked to marry
gross
Gail immediately and
incompetence.
take her away. I think a change of climate might be beneficial.
Climate change?
I don't know whether that would be
I don't believe in climate change.
I'll think it over.
The bells! The bells!
Jeez, are we here doing this like once a week or what?
I just can't wait any longer.
Well, what's the trouble?
Unless you do something right away, I'm afraid Gail's going to be murdered.
And the bad side
Trying
is...
to murder her, Dr. Clayton.
Oh, that's impossible. Why, Dr. Clayton's one of the finest men I ever knew.
That's what I used to believe.
He's
So-
absolutely magnificent.
He is
To
fine.
divert suspicion from himself with some fantastic story of supernatural.
It wasn't
adventure.
fantastic, it was okay.
Why should he want to kill her? She has considerable money, which he would inherit if she died unmarried.
Well, Dr. Clayton wouldn't want her money. He has plenty of his own. Besides, it's a very serious charge to make, merely on suspicion.
What if it is? I'm watching her die, and something's got
Suspicion?
to be done. The other night, I insisted that he give her a blood transfusion, and immediately her condition improved. I myself could see how she became stronger.
Are these guys...
She was
Hello?
better than ever.
Can we... Okay.
Well, there isn't a thing I can do.
Gentlemen, we need you to
Give me
clear
some
the
definite
aisleway. We're
proof
trying to have a
of
funeral
criminal
here.
intent.
Is it just me, or is he jumping to
You may
even
be able to charge.
grander
Fantastic.
fantastic conclusions than its uncle is?
I think zombies did it with a UFO.
Now, if we just wrap her Nick potato skins, everything will be fine.
I'm here to sell Amway.
Are you sleeping?
The
I heard about what
the
was
local
happening to
Amish
the
folk tell this
I'm the only
lady
one
to
who can save
cheer
you.
up a little bit,
Appreciate you.
brighten herself up a little.
But Uncle Lord's doing everything possible. I know you don't believe me. You think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone does. But I know more about some things than you'll find in all the doctor books in this room.
Yeah, I'm sure. Now, get on your broomstick and get out of here, lady.
You wear that scarf to hide the marks on your throat. I know what made them. I know what steals the life from you at night. And I also know what'll save you.
I read The Joy of Sex.
There's no use for me to talk to Dr. Clayton or no one else. They wouldn't believe me. The sheriff said he'd send me away if I made a nuisance of myself.
Too late.
Don't worry about that. I can help you if you'll let me. Here.
Let me give you this pamphlet.
Wear it around your neck always. Never take it off.
But I'm Jewish.
I naturally hold the cross in reverence.
And this is a
How
Scientology
can
cross.
it be of any greater help?
Oh,
Because
now it
they haven't the
begins.
power to touch a sacred symbol. Hey, who do you mean? Vampires. Creatures of the devil who are neither alive nor dead.
Oh,
During the day, they
spoilers!
sleep in their graves in death-like sleep. But at night, they have the power to roam the
Yes,
earth.
I know what a damn vampire is. Thank you. I'm not stupid.
Oh,
Bram
no
Stoker
harm,
just
Dr.
called, wants
Clayton.
his story back. Just
Just to let you know, since you're on Harvard, I have the right to shoot you. Just to
No, this isn't anything like Dracula, because in Dracula the guys
very
weren't
excited. I was just
brothers.
anxious
They
to help
were
you, that's all.
I understand.
not
But
brothers.
I think you'd better.
that's right. I'm sorry, my bad.
The vampire is your brother Elwyn. Take his body from the vault and destroy it with fire. That's the only way you can put an end to his evil power.
Destroy
Okay.
it with fire from orbit. That's the only way to be sure.
Someone has removed it.
You must find where it is. Nothing can destroy his power at night, but his sorcery cannot protect him during the day.
What is it? Sorcery or is
I
it
do all I can
vampirism?
to
There's
help
a
find it.
difference.
I don't know, but that's one hell of a loophole.
very convenient, isn't it?
Is that why I have those horrible nightmares?
No,
I don't
that's
know,
me,
It
dear.
seems utterly impossible, and yet it's the only answer to an impossible condition.
Well, that, or you could try sleeping during the day and
I
being
do
awake at
believe
night,
some
just to
malignant
see what
powers
happens.
at work, but I
Hey,
don't want to
hey,
frighten you
hey.
with that, and I couldn't even believe the evidence of my own eyes.
Or
She said-
somebody could sit with her at night and
Where this might be
stand
done,
guard.
You know, if she didn't sleep by
we have a power
herself,
that
this
delivers
wouldn't be a
from all
problem.
evil. And we need
Where's
divine
that, that fiance?
So what are we thinking about this, other than slow?
It's like, if I hadn't already seen this movie before, I wouldn't know what's going on. But again, whoop.
Sorry.
That's okay. What you do in your
And
recreational
that was the
time.
sound of Jim just ripping his dick off at this point. He's done. He's just done.
There isn't.
Here you go.
There isn't nearly as much blood as I thought there.
I thought it was doing a little bit of that white powder I've heard about.
It's like,
Sugar cane.
screw it.
Alright.
This,
Fine,
yeah,
I'll mute my thing while I blow my nose.
the series just ends with Jim going, "That's it,
Yeah.
done."
He
We're
drops
still
it like a mic.
Okay. Are we still recording? Are people watching? You're
Oh,
going to
yeah,
edit this?
Yeah, so the movie,
Sucks.
other than...
It's almost over, though. Thankfully, it's only
It's
3
about
minutes
half-
Yeah,
over an hour. Yeah.
Well, that's the problem with these movies for the most part. It's like whenever they do the vampire, okay, we know Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's the same
Yeah.
story. Can't we do something else?
This is a total blatant, just wow.
It's
Nothing
like,
original.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
except somehow it's brother who died and then was brought back as a vampire by Satan or something.
yeah, they tried to throw, like, the twincest spin on it, and...
It's just a little bit of a wrinkle, but the rest of it's just dead on.
See, that's what I'm trying to figure out, because who's the father and who's the uncle? Because I'm not actually sure.
The
I
other
got
guy...
lost.
I think
The-
they're both uncles. Aren't
No,
they? They seem
Because she's called the good one uncle, I thought. She referred to him as
Well,
father.
if they're brothers, then I don't know.
there could have been a third one.
Yeah.
like a sister or something.
So this is like some kind of...
That one went off and became a Wendigo, so...
So this is some kind of a weird, Scrooge McDuck, Donald Duck kind of, they're both uncles and we don't know where the actual parents of the kids are kind of thing?
Or this could be, if the doctor was married, this could be his wife's. She could be his dead wife's sister's kid or something.
He's kind of a dick, though. I don't like him. He's not like, whatever will help. He's just kind of like, that's not going to work, that's not going to work, that's not going to work.
Well, it's he's the doctor and he knows something horrible is happening to her. Instead of getting her help, he's just keeping her in the house.
Yeah.
And just hoping she's okay instead of taking her to a hospital, getting a second opinion, getting anything else for her.
Yeah, I don't give this relationship very long.
Yeah. And of course, the fiance is not doing jack either, except going, I don't think the uncle's really doing anything useful here. He's talking about vampires and crap.
Yeah, the fiance is not doing Jack, he's not doing Gail, he's not doing anybody, and I think he's really sad because of that.
I can to help you find him.
And now she backs away and dissolves into the window, too.
Why do they keep doing that?
Is that why I have those horrible nightmares?
Carbonite myths?
I don't know, dear. It seems utterly impossible, and yet it's the only answer to an impossible
Rip into space, time continuum.
I've been convinced that some malignant powers at work.
I think she is going to go save Mr. Banks.
With that, and I couldn't even believe the evidence of my own eyes.
Evidence? There's
Do as she
evidence?
said.
You know, this would look better
Well,
on
then,
me.
my dear, it's the symbol of a power that delivers from all evil. And we need divine help.
Ding dong, divine help calling.
Oh, nice bling you have there.
It's nice that there's so much light at night.
Well, when else would there be? Oh yeah, right. Oh, I didn't plan that.
Jewelry, my greatest weakness.
I'm confused. What?
What did I come in here for?
Oh man, he didn't even back away. He was just so.
Ah!
It's a boy.
I can't stand this any longer.
Yeah.
We've got to have a showdown. I think you're killing Gail.
How can I be doing that?
I don't know what.
You're
devil
killing
means
her
you're
softly
using.
with your
If
love.
she dies, I'll kill you.
I've done everything in my power to save her. Don't
Except
expect
for
me to
the
believe
stuff that would save her.
Anyone with the slightest medical knowledge can see that she's not suffering from any normal disease. Her vitality is being systematically destroyed.
That's true. I don't know how I can make you believe what my own common sense calls impossible. Her life is threatened by some abnormal creature that has no right to exist.
It's a vampire.
Abnormal creature is human, not a ghost returning from the grave. If I could possibly do so, I'd take her away from here.
Then
But the law
why
protects
don't you?
All I can do is hold you responsible for her life. If she dies, so will you.
So you're going to fight him with passive
I don't blame you for
aggressiveness.
suspecting me.
Yep.
Yes.
I
Fight
don't
with
blame
fire.
you for thinking
Not
possibly
much
that I'm a
fire.
homicidal maniac.
He certainly turned on him pretty darn
Truth
quickly,
is
didn't
more
he?
unbelievable.
It was in the script.
I honestly
Makes me
believe
think
that
there
she's better
was
off here than if
something
you
else
took her
there
away.
going on. He's just using it
Why
as
don't
an
you stay and watch
excuse
her?
to open up on him, I think.
I'd be glad to have your help.
Wait, I'm trying to process that.
Buffering.
The guy kind of looks like the love child of Keanu
sorry
Reeves
if
and
I've
Nicolas
done you an
Cage,
injustice.
doesn't he?
That's
I've
just
been so worried
wrong.
about Gail, I've nearly lost my mind.
No,
Whoa.
because he hasn't started
And I
chewing on the
sympathize with
scenery
you with
yet.
all my heart.
Give him time.
Let's go up and see how she is.
Seeing how she is. The motion picture.
Hi, Gail. It's your uncle and your boyfriend breaking into your room at 4 o'clock in the morning. This isn't weird at all, is it?
We've come to give you a kiss.
How do you feel there?
A little better. And I wasn't troubled with any nightmares.
Good. Go back to
Well,
sleep.
more like a lightmare.
For a while.
It'll be nice to know that you're near me, even when I'm asleep.
I believe you won't be troubled with any more nightmares. Good night, dear.
Good night, Uncle Lloyd.
Night?
Afternoon. Good
When
morning.
they're all asleep, break into the house and get the chain from around her neck, Zola. You can do it, I can't. I will do as you say, Master.
You can do it!
Smile.
Oh, sure, now he sleeps in the room. Okay.
Oh, great. Here comes the big comedy relief bit.
Gilligan!
Watch the wily antics when Zolar tries to get up in her bedroom.
Zolar kind of looks like Helena Bonham Carter and Johnny
Tim
Depp
Burton.
had a kid. Or Tim Burton. It looks like all three of them had a kid together and then raised him in their crazy nightmare world.
I could actually see that actually happening.
I don't want to know about your fantasies, Ross.
Oh, man, how's she going to sleep? The dark's in her eyes.
Maybe she grew up, right next door to a constantly burning trash fire.
Oh, that's good. Or a really cheap motel.
Pretty heavy sleeper for a guy sitting in a chair.
Well, he doesn't believe in that either.
And the action is obscured by the only darkness in the friggin' room.
I'm sorry, you're implying this as action?
Well, what this movie?
Okay.
And Zontar, Zebular, whatever his name is, looks like he leaves a stain on anything he touches.
That's Elvin's servant. What's he doing here?
That boyfriend now has about 27 diseases.
What were you doing in the room?
And would have worked if it hadn't been for those meddling kids.
You're the one who removed Elvin's body from the vault. Where did you hide it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Elvin is dead. What's
He's
all?
neither dead nor alive.
We have no idea what
He's
you're
a
talking
vampire.
about either.
And Gale will never be out of danger until his body is in ashes.
What is this talk about vampires?
I know you don't believe him, but I can't let that stand in my way now. I'll hesitate at nothing to make you talk. Where does he lie hidden during the day?
Get the comfy chair!
Not the
Oh,
comfy.
you know, and I want to know what you're doing in this house.
With the soft pillow.
There he goes.
What chance have you against me? I have powers at my command far beyond your wildest
Okay,
dreams.
that's just rude.
Your life is forfeit any time I care to take it.
If you strike
Also,
me down,
nah.
Oh man, where's Craig Kennedy when we need him?
okay, so that was weird.
It is possible.
Look, he turned into one of those fake bats
Now
from
you
the
know
last
what we're up
movie.
What can we do against a creature like that?
Despite what he said, he can be destroyed. In the meantime, you guard Gale. Don't leave her alone for a minute.
Yes.
She's alone right now.
Well, there's a little bit of a loophole there.
You failed.
I couldn't help it. He woke up. I'll try again.
That opportunity's gone. I'll be on that guard now.
Yes, we only have 20 minutes left.
Let's try something
I have to order one of those large magnets from the Acme Corporation now.
The coyote will not fail me.
You know, now they know his weakness. They could just put crosses everywhere, wear crosses, put crosses outside. I'm just saying, you know?
But soft, what yonder in my heart of the... whatever.
Good evening, Sheriff. Good evening, Doctor. Young Bentley made some wild talk before church this morning.
Yes, he was half out of his mind with worry. He came here to accuse me
Don't
of
worry,
trying
next
to murder
time
Gale.
you'll wear the pants.
Yes, that was it.
But you don't believe that.
No. But others heard. And gossip has gone all around.
Just
Considerable feeling has
like
been stirred
my
up.
hat.
There's no telling what some irresponsible hothead might do.
I'm sorry to have people feel that way about me, but I don't see what I can do about it.
Well, I suggest that
Haters
you go away
are
for a
going
while.
to hate
They'll
after
soon
all.
cool down and come to their senses.
But I can't leave. I have work here that must be done.
Is it me or does the guy with the hat kind of stick out in this little society?
Yeah, he roamed in from some West Texas town or something.
Exactly.
And is also moderately competent at what he's doing.
That too.
blends right in.
There's an OTP right there. I'm totally shipping these two.
Oh yeah, there we go.
The gun in Mary Poppins' handbag.
So is it the middle of the night? Afternoon?
Can never
Yes.
tell in these movies.
Tell.
It's true.
I love how the gravestones are just set on the ground. They're not even in the ground.
Well, who has the time, really?
Quickly into the nuclear bomb shelter.
Does she live in a hobbit hole or something? What is this?
Ah, crap. Ah, crap, she's gonna wake up the Morlocks.
Hello! I was wondering if I could interest you in buying some brushes.
My God, I've never seen feet like that.
Where you lie hidden during the day. The color in your face proving you are a vampire. And not one of the honest dead who rest in peace.
What?
Dr. Clayton will believe me when he sees you. And fire will destroy your evil power.
Well, why aren't you doing it now?
You got him dead to rights. Just, man up.
He's right there! The sun's shining outside, we assume.
Kill something you forgot to do before you left the crypt.
Here I was kind of hoping that she was going to take the dead body with her and make this sort of like a weekend at Bernie's sort of thing.
What? He was just getting the morning paper.
I don't know Jack Clayton ain't one of them crazy Jekyll and Hyde fellas that puts on a pious air during the daytime and goes around at night committing murder. You're right, yes, sir. When people are dying and no one knows the reason why, it looks like murder
It's
to me.
the picketers.
And you better do something about it.
They took our lives!
Maybe we don't like the way you're not doing anything. I'm doing everything possible. There's not the slightest
The monster
proof of
must
murder
die,
against
and
anyone.
our
I'll throw you in
Rebecca.
jail for inciting mob violence if you don't keep quiet. Hey, Sheriff! Hey! Old Kate's been murdered. Murdered?
Oh, we liked her.
In that old abandoned cemetery. I heard her scream, but by the time I got there, she's dead.
Okay, we are officially now in another movie.
Did you see anyone?
No, not that didn't hang around looking for
the
anyone.
guy that
I
killed her
know
took
of
all her
crazy
clothes
murderers.
off and had his way with her too.
Open up, there's a crazy killer roaming around here. And finding him is my business. I'll
Yeah,
not
spit
stand for
when you
any
say
mob
that.
taking matters in their own hands. That's final. Take me to where the body is.
This is like Petticoat Junction meets Bram Stoker's Dracula.
We better do something pretty quick.
Well, that would kind of negate the whole film now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if anybody in this movie had the capacity to do anything pretty quickly, it would have been over like 40 minutes ago.
Well, better put him back in his hole.
Okay, some people put baskets on their bicycles, but no, not him.
No, I don't like it here. Put me over there.
Okay, this is not what I ordered.
Ah, crap, it's the wrong guy.
Stupid Amazon Prime.
Happy birthday!
This is not my beautiful crypt. You are... Oh, yeah, you are.
Okay, don't do that again, okay?
Why am I here?
Why are any of us here, really? I mean, what is life?
So I brought you here.
Existential Vampire, NBC Fall.
Make a secret crypt for me here where I can remain undisturbed.
Everything will be as you say.
That is a whopping big candle.
Almighty Lord of the Abyss, your servant vows in eternal obedience to your will. Time has
And
come
also
when I must
Patsy.
destroy all those who stand in our way.
Okay, that's all I had to say. What? Are you next, or what? I don't know what you're talking about. Those tombstones look really legit.
Well, you can kind of see the sticks holding them up.
Yup, that's a tree.
What is it, like high noon already? Okay, if he opens it and it's Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
My precious.
I was waiting for somebody to. Okay.
Pizza for Mr. Seymour Butts. Oh, this is a fake pizza order. Damn it.
Finding this place cost Kate her life. Did
No
good.
pepperoni, extra blood. Should have tipped me
I'd
off,
only known
but
at the
no.
time that he was here.
I'm just gonna leave her personal effects inside the crypt where her family will never be able to find them. It's a laugh.
Okay, for those of us joining in the movie, he went into the crypt, opened the door, said something, then exited the crypt.
How can he not hear him following him?
This movie is nothing but a series of doors and people going in and out of them.
Doors, walking and staring. It's almost like Twilight.
"30 days of dull."
I'll give the Twilight vampires this. At least they did something. They sparkled. They did something.
They brooded.
At least they all kind of, strangely watch you sleep. That's kind of a common denominator.
From dull to dawn.
Luke! Luke, wake up! Luke! Doc Clayton just committed another murder. I saw him as plain as I see you, and he glared at me like a devil. You get on the phone and run some of the folks. We stop this right now.
Also, yeehaw.
Well, dang nibbit.
So I'm guessing they were shooting Ma and Pa Kettle next to where they were shooting this Dracula movie.
It's not Dracula. Their names are Clayton. Also Clayton. And then there's that other Clayton. And
Okay,
She's all right. I
Claycula.
look in every few minutes. Did you find the hiding place?
Yes, but I was too late. The coffin had been removed. I don't know why I didn't think to search the old cemetery before.
because you're an idiot.
We stood around long enough.
Well, I was looking in the supermarket. I don't know what I was thinking with that.
Now everybody get a pitchfork and a torch.
Hey, one, don't share.
Gail's all right. She's sleeping like a baby. What's our next move?
Babies don't actually sleep all that well.
I was about to say, I've always had a problem with that one. It's like that plant that's called baby's breath.
Places.
You ever smelled baby's breath?
Elwin's house. Might have been taken there.
Rancid milk.
Ta-da!
Oh man, this is like the Augie Pooperville incident all over again.
Dr. Clayton, you stay here with Gail.
Sorry, my button got stuck. It happens with age.
No. I told you before, I feel that I must be the one to destroy him. We were brothers, and there was a bond of hatred between us that lasted a lifetime.
Well,
I failed.
Mine. He died.
Then you must be the one to take up the fight. For Gail's sake and for the sake of mankind.
That's the closest thing to emotion this guy's ever shown.
Well, he's not going to do that again. Rutabaga.
Well, it's such a nice sunny day.
Some of your men surround the house. The rest come with me.
Look, there's this hideous undead manservant.
I gotta hand it to this town. They can really whip up a drunken mob pretty quickly.
Here, where is he?
What do you want with him?
Well, they put in an ad on
Committing any
Craigslist.
more crazy murders.
They probably have one of those
Dr.
phone
Clayton
tree
is
things
Why, you
going
said
too.
yourself he was
Each
trying to
person
murder
calls two
Gail.
more people.
I was wrong.
And so on, and so
Terribly
on.
wrong.
No, you weren't. You were right. I saw the proof tonight with my own eyes, and I caught him red-handed.
That couldn't have been Dr. Clayton. It was his brother Elwin.
Have you gone crazy? Elwin Clayton is dead. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, it was the dead guy. Come on. What do you think I'm
I don't
stupid?
understand why you're trying to protect him. All right, men, go ahead and search the house. Come on, you.
Wilkins, you stupid fool.
Go ahead with the search.
Wow, one punch and he's down.
Like a sack of potatoes.
And she wanted to marry this guy?
Well, given the prospects of the other men in town, probably the best out of all of them, you know.
Good point. Wow, I am a wuss.
Maybe he has a plate in his head from the war.
Operator.
What war?
Operator.
Wait, we knocked you out earlier.
Please believe me, you're
Civil?
making a terrible mistake. I'm telling you the truth when I say that Elwin's responsible for those murders.
I'm beginning to believe that you're just as crazy and dangerous as Doc Clayton.
He almost didn't get that sentence out.
Let's just auger this movie in.
Went up from
Wait,
the
don't
ground, came
do
a
it around
bubbling crew.
Don't do it around the vampire. That's holy ground now.
Texas
If that-
tea, black magic.
If that worked, Mike, then the holes in this plot would have caused the vampire to explode from the beginning.
Holes? What holes?
Giving it the credit of having a plot to begin with.
Hey, don't hit the director.
I can just imagine that scene just being him, like, in front of the camera for, like, 10-20 minutes, just angrily swinging at the camera. That'd be amazing to shoot.
Well, wait here.
That's
Gotta
stupid.
come back sometime.
Wanted to be an actor. Career's gonna be over.
Unfortunately, I never even learned to read.
So the angry mob just is gonna sit around in his house
Look at
now and hang out.
A book
Wouldn't
on
they sober up?
witchcraft and vampires.
No one in his right mind would read this.
Well, they're not
sort
so
of
much
trash.
angry, they're more of a loitering mob.
They're an ill-tempered mob.
It'll soon be daylight. I suppose he
How
just
can
went out
you
for an
tell?
evening stroll, huh? You wouldn't understand. I understand about murder, and I know what to do about it.
Kill people.
Oh, not my raven!
Busted.
Oh, he said it. Oh no, he didn't say busted. Okay.
You don't wait for death. You come to meet him.
Oh, now he's talking in bumper stickers.
Mon petit. What's the...
Carry this thought with you
Never
to
mind.
your death. You will become a vampire, a slave to my will forever.
Honk if you like Nosferatu.
Kill us both, Spock.
Looks like it's time for their curtain call.
It's curtains for both of them. And now back to something else. Not much, but it's something else.
And he's out of here! Screw everybody!
Hey, get off Roy!
Forget my bride.
There he comes!
Quickly into the bright sunlight.
Well, yeah, it's like 1 p.m. now.
Hey, boss, a little help here?
Busy now.
Master of Puppets is pulling my strings.
You're weakening, aren't you? Your time is almost come.
Yeah, Zolan's got a little bit of weight on his shoulders, you know.
Dawn, you'll be as helpless as one truly did.
Yes, darn you to heck. I'm kind of busy right now.
Let me go. You won't be found alive. I'll hold you here even if it costs me my life.
Here's the finally.
Good heavens! There's two of them.
Well, that's convenient to the song.
One of these uncles is not like the other one, not like the other.
I'm obviously the good one because I have a hat.
Greater love hath no man than that he lay down his life for his friend.
It's the funeral of the director's
We all
career.
mourn the passing of a friend.
Wait, man, how did she get out of the house?
In the knowledge that he has entered into the
I'm guessing
eternal
slowly.
life, where there is no pain nor sorrow.
I was still talking. Hello?
Pretty sure pain and sorrow are still part of this movie.
The twins! They played!
Oh no, they had the same guy playing both characters? I never would have guessed.
It's just like Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Oh,
I'm
my.
Well, that was very fun. Parts of it were excruciating. No, that was great. Thanks, guys.
All I ask for is one day for someone to make, an original vampire movie, something...
Like Blade?
I actually didn't have a problem with Blade.
Oh, I like Blade. Blade was fun.
Blade was a good time.
Blade, yeah.
They got a little over the top when they started making the sequels, but, Blade was okay.
Yeah,
come
the
on.
third one sucked. But yeah.
All vampire movies suck.
It's, it's my rule. If you put Ryan Reynolds in a movie, you really don't have a lot of faith in the movie. Anyway.
No, we're just waiting for them to make Deadpool and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna happen.
One day.
Anyway. Alright. Well, have fun editing this. That should be lots of fun.
Oh, wait, I probably should have hit the start broadcast button, right?
Oh, jeez.